Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Road to WrestleMania as Mideon. 4th week of November. Now, if I remember right, if we understand right, judging by what you guys have told me, things end proper at WrestleMania, which will be April, because, WrestleMania's been in April for... I don't know if it's been in April since the start of WrestleMania, but at least for a very long time it has. At least the last, 30 years. Okay, Blackman beats Chaz by countout. Meat Thrasher taps out Draws and Prince Albert in 2 minutes, making it one of the shortest matches we've had. If I remember right, you guys have been letting me know in the comments that I think it was like a 1 minute and 52 second match was the shortest the AI has given us. P.S. Michael Hayes taps out Hardcore Holly in 56 minutes. What the fuck move was he doing? I want to know what submission Michael Hayes does. D'Lo pins Christian. Big Show and Mankind pin Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe in just under an hour. Oh my god! Guys, we're finally getting the Tag Team Championship match. Mideon and Viscera versus the Corporation, Ken Shamrock and Test. Oh my god. It was me who said it was 152. That's right, it was Millie. Yeah. Does Bob Holly still wrestle? I don't know, but I always really liked Bob Holly. I think he might be retired now. I know he was doing indies 5 or 6 years ago, I think. Ooh. Okay. Oh, man, that set is awesome. Do you see that back there? The skull? It's even 3D. My basic understanding of WWE is it's theater with a lot of action stunts. I mean, that's kind of right and that's kind of wrong, but I couldn't possibly describe it in a way that properly encapsulates it to you. Wrestling truly is one of those things that you won't understand until you've watched hours and hours and hours of it. Some say that you won't understand it until you've watched it for years, and there is truth to that. You'll understand it on a different and deeper level every year that you watch it. I've been watching it for, I guess, over half my life now. Well over half my life, and I can still say, confidently, I learn new parts of the depths of pro wrestling every year. Yeah. Ooh, we've got real early version of Test's theme. See, some people say wrestling is Shakespearean theater for rednecks. That is wholly incorrect, because it's not for rednecks. Wrestling organically came up in 8 different countries on Earth, most of which do not have the same kind of redneck culture. It also originated through vaudeville. So, yeah, it is Shakespearean theater, though. It's like live action. It's good live action shonen anime. That's the best way to describe it. It predates live action shonen anime, in fact. In fact, it predates shonen anime. The origins of shonen anime are largely in sports manga. The origins of sports manga is largely based off professional wrestling. Pro wrestling in Japan predates manga. That's the thing, is you can't just say that the origins of this stuff is redneck. The origins of this stuff is different depending on where you are. Yeah, England has its own pro wrestling history too, which also came out of carnivals, just like in America. Shamrock was a beast back in the day. He got shafted. He was big in TNA. I also saw... I've watched the first 4 UFCs, so I've seen Shamrock fight a few times in those. He had some crazy-ass fights. Bob Holly hasn't officially retired, but he hasn't wrestled in 5 or so years. Okay. Guys, we're starting strong against the tag champs right now. There we go. No! Aww. Okay, I'm not going to be able to prevent that tag. I may as well just get a taunt or 2 in. Get some momentum while he's struggling to get in the ring. All right, Test, get over here. Have you ever seen a match live? Yes, several. I've gone to a few shows. Oh my god, Vis. Got in the way of our wheel kick. Oh! Well, sweet power slam, but you also knocked your own partner off the apron there, Test. Oh, shit. Okay. Do I want to tag out? No, I got momentum. I gotta stop going for those running moves off the ropes. Not unless they have less momentum. Oh, I shouldn't vertical suplex him towards his partner. Well, his partner's less hurt than him. If he wants to tag, it'd be sweet. I was hoping I could hip toss him there. Okay, I'm tagging. There we go. Okay, I'm Vis now. Here we go. Do some wear down moves. And Ken doesn't feel like breaking it up, I guess. Break his toes. For a second, I thought that said break his nose. Oh, man. That hurt. In actual storylines on WWE, Test getting his nose repeatedly broken was something that would happen on the show. They did a story about that in, what, late 99, maybe? Man, he's, like, getting the advantage on me early. Can't... Oh, fuck, that dropkick. There we go. Shit, I want to go back to fighting Ken Shamrock. That was easier. The plastic face mask is always a fun story. Yeah, the broken nose thing. It was Triple H who broke his nose, right? Storyline, obviously. If I remember right, it was like Triple H was repeatedly breaking Test's nose after the whole Stephanie and Triple H wedding thing. But it was after Steph, like, fully went heel with it, you know? Which I think only took, like, a few weeks. That didn't last long before they just had her become a villain. And in fairness, she was pretty good at it. And as soon as they tag Ken back in, we take advantage again. What is this? Oh, maybe not for long. Finally, someone playing a real man's game. Yeah! Viscera once broke Undertaker's nose, right? No, I think he broke his orbital bone. It was like a falling headbutt. Oh, steadied himself on the ropes there. Okay, it looks like... Oh, shit. It looks like Ken's body is hurt. Oh, goddamn. Ken should be the one you pin? Yeah, probably. Squash him. There we go. Oh, fuck. I just keep doing big body moves because I know I can tap him out. He's probably a submission expert, but if he's already holding his body this early on, and I've laid him out with so many of these moves, then there's just no way that he'd be able to resist. Choke him. I can't get a tap out on an illegal choke like that, but I can get momentum. I was winding up for a Mongolian chop. Rey Mysterio also broke Undertaker's orbital. Oh, when did that happen? I don't remember that. Fuck, he got the tag out, but we did some damage. Come on, I want those tag titles. Come on. Faking me out here. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Right when I let down the strike guard, he strikes. Oh my god, up and over. What's he rolling out for? He's paying attention to Mideon instead of me. was hoping to just body check him through the ropes. Get in the corner. There we go. You know what? Well, he's outside the ring. I might be able to get a win here. Oh my god, he's like faking me. How did that grapple hit me? I thought I got mine first. Shit. Test and Albert were a fun team. I agree. Once again, I really feel like I got that grapple first. Shit. Must be really close. Maybe I got a tag. How do you lift Vis over the ropes? I don't know. Oh shit. Nah, not even a 1 count. We're good. Okay, I want to get one of those belly-to-bellies. Shit. There we go. Nah, only 1. I feel like I've laid in a lot of hits on him. Oh, shit. They probably turned up the difficulty, because title match. But I don't know for sure. It feels harder. Yeah, I still have momentum. I can... Oh, fuck. He's reversing strong grapples like crazy. Oh! He accidentally hit his own tag partner there. That's amazing. Was Vis the heaviest wrestler they ever employed? I don't think he was as heavy as Andre. I don't know if he was as heavy as Yokozuna was either. Yokozuna at his fattest might have been the heaviest they ever employed. There we go. And then launch him. That might be it. Oh my god, that might be it. No! Oh. Damn. Fucking get off of me. Get. Oh my god, he's running away. No! Are you for fucking real? Yep, they successfully ran away. I didn't get my finisher. Shit. Okay, I'm tagging. No way Mideon's more beaten up than Viscera at this point. Fuck, wrong button. Oh shit, superplex? Oh shit. Oh, I got superplexed. That's brutal. Well, if you're gonna knock your partner right into me, I may as well do that. Get. Don't you do your evasive bullshit on me. Okay, I'm going for the Manhattan drop. Oh shit, he stuffed it. That knee lift. God damn it. Okay. Everyone's holding their ribs but Viscera. Here we go, we're landing some hits here. Looks like Ken Shamrock's almost got a finisher. Yes! Yes! Ah, only 2, okay. I was hoping, because Ken was out of position, you know? Shit, I shouldn't have. Oh my god, I thought that really wasn't gonna pay off for me. Yes! There we go. Come on, Wells, momentum's low. Yes! Oh my god, that was so close. Come on. Oh my god, he's reversing my strikes like crazy now. Okay. Is he tagging? Shit, okay. I got 3 taunts in there. That's pretty good. Around the back. Nice. I gotta get some big moves on him. He might be hurt enough to pin, but I need the momentum shift first. There we go. Oh my god, he's really trying to keep me from getting any grapples on him. Okay. I think we've got this. I think we've got this. I'm stealing his perfect plex. Fisherman suplex, come on. Yes! Oh my god. We stole the Fisherman suplex and won the tag team titles. We have 3 titles on Mideon now at the same time. Oh my god, that was close. I thought he broke it up in time. I'm so happy that Test has that over-the-top rope animation, because as you can see, it's a lot slower than just getting into the ring normally through the middle rope. Viscera totally blew it trying to break up the run-in, but it doesn't matter, Test took too long. Oh! Yep, the undefeated tag team streak continues. We're finally the well-deserved tag champs. God, Viscera totally blew it on that. So, I think we still haven't had a shot at the hardcore or the world titles yet. Oh man, so this is Survivor Series. Why does Survivor Series have the skull? I don't remember Survivor Series having a skull. Whatever. Vince McMahon loses to The Rock in 16 minutes, one of the only wins The Rock has had. And DX implodes like every other fucking week. It seems like every fucking week the DX implodes. WWF Championship on the line as Road Dogg defends against X-Pac. And X-Pac won, but it's by countout. Is that the second time Road Dogg has retained because he lost, but it was by countout? Yep, he's still the champ. Huh, you had a hardcore shot but lost it. That's right. Yeah, I did have a shot at the hardcore title. Oh, Al Snow. I don't know if I'm ever going to get that title. I think you're only guaranteed 1 shot at every title. I don't know if you're guaranteed more than 1 shot. DX gaming the system, yeah. Okay, Raw is War. What do we got? Thrasher beats Draws. Mark Henry and Chaz, for some reason, beats Ken Shamrock and Test. Double countout, Farouk versus Matt Hardy. Stone Cold Steve Austin got a tap-out win on Chris Jericho. Man, that Stone Cold kid's really been picking up some wins after, you know, I gave him his start in this business. Triple H taps out Val Venus. We've got a tag team match. We're against Kane and The Undertaker again. And the main event is a non-title cage match. Mr. Ass versus Road Dogg. I'm sorry, does DX wrestle like anybody who isn't also in DX? What the hell? Weird. Okay, we're against Brothers of Destruction. We've beaten them, I think, 2 times now. Well, you know what? We're the undefeated tag team champions of the company. I'm not that worried. We'll take him out. No problem. Didn't we, like, Tombstone Undertaker last time? The DX division. I like it. The Ministry infighting. I love that low-quality audio. Allow the purity of evil to guide you. It's so good. Raw is AEW. We need to get Edge in here. Edge was in this game, right? Yeah, Brood's in this game. Yeah. I still think this is the best Undertaker theme. It wasn't the best Undertaker. Aesthetically, Ministry Undertaker is awesome. I love Ministry Undertaker. But, actual, like, promos? A lot of Ministry promos were actually really awful. Not all of them, but some of them were definitely pretty awful. That and any time Undertaker was on commentary as the Ministry Undertaker, he was awful. But, aesthetically, they're awesome. And the theme is awesome. And the group is awesome. But Undertaker in the group at the time, less awesome. Oh, God. I feel like Charmeleon against Charizard right now. Oh, I did not time that well. There's an awkward timing on that one. His, like, flipping clothesline. Is Shawn Michaels in the game? That's a good question. I don't think he is. He's a secret character in No Mercy. Fuck, I mistimed it again. No. We're switching to Vis. You're not getting an early advantage on me. I'm gonna break your orbital bone again. So we can have Phantom of the Opera Taker. There we go, wearing down the lower back. Mongolian chop! Yeah! I don't think I've ever in real life seen someone Mongolian chop someone in the back of the head. I think the Mongolian chop is supposed to be like to the throat or like the double trapezius muscles. They said it before, but Mideon really does look like he'd evolve an Undertaker. I know, right? Oh, fuck. I thought I gave him enough time there. I gave it a second before I ran into the corner because I thought, you know, he might have a big boot, but I want to run in and splash him. Nope, I still caught the tail end there. All right, hard whip into the buckle. Squash him, there we go. Whew, he almost caught me with that low blow. Side slam. What would the pre-evolution of Mideon look like? I don't know. Chat, does anybody know? If Mideon is Charmeleon and Undertaker is Charizard, then who is Charmander? Who looks like the first form of Undertaker and Mideon? Kane was heavier than Undertaker, right? I believe he is, yes. He's a little taller as well. Oh, we are fucking him up. Oh my God, guys, this might be over. Tombstone. Oh my God. We just had a 2.5 minute long squash of The Undertaker. Holy shit. Guys, I think we should be leading the ministry, not Undertaker. We just murdered the leader of our own group. That wasn't even close. Yeah, Viscera on a roll. Test and Shamrock better than Brothers of Destruction? I know, right? Why is it all the main eventers in this game have been losing horribly? And then the guys that we have a really hard time with are like mid-card guys. But whenever we're fighting like Stone Cold and... Well, I guess I did lose to Stone Cold in fairness, and he did put up a really good fight. Undertaker, on the other hand, have we had a single hard fight with Undertaker? I think he put up a fight in one of the fights. Man, we really beat his ass. And then Road Dogg win. Oh my God. Road Dogg wins in 59 minutes and 59 seconds. Now, do you think that that was like, you can't have a draw in a cage match? Or do you think he actually escaped at 59:59? Because if so, there's... I mean, it's not getting closer than that. As far as I'm aware, that's when the time limit draw happens, is 59:59. But it says win, not draw. Is it just that there's no draws in a cage match? I don't know. Believe it or not, I've never had a cage match in this game go entire hour. I've never had a match in general go an entire hour. Man. I guess he literally escaped in the last 1 second. Oh my god, auto mod. Okay, I'm gonna allow this, but you'll see why I have to. There we go. Millie's message there, that's just a typo. There we go. Clearly meant to be Guy. Should not have been censored. Oh, that's got to be. Yeah, clearly meant to be got to be. Alright, tag team match. Job Squad beats, draws, and Albert. Blue Meanie loses to Thrasher. Farouk loses to Matt Hardy. Mark Henry taps out Ken Shamrock. Holy shit. Christian beats The Big Show in a cage match, probably because Big Show can't climb out of the cage. Well, you know what? This game's based on early 99, isn't it? Early 99 Big Show could probably scale the cage. Early 99 Big Show was 1, lighter, and 2, way more agile. He was still throwing drop kicks back then. Rock and Mankind go to a 48-minute double countout, and in the main event, Tag Team Champs Mideon and Viscera against the WWF Champion Road Dogg and his opponent from the pay-per-view, X-Pac. Okay. I really want to get a pin on Road Dogg. 1 is revenge for King of the Ring, and 2, we need to prove that we are the contender for the World Heavyweight title. I want the main singles title. When JBL was taunting Undertaker, he had a mini-taker. Would that be the pre-evolution? Maybe. Ooh, that's not a bad choice. Hey, Tom's Customs, you know wrestling. We were just talking. If Mideon is Charmeleon and Undertaker is Charizard, then who is Charmander? What wrestler looks like they could be the pre-evolution of Undertaker and Mideon? Now, I'm slightly surprised that Road Dogg and X-Pac don't have a tag entrance, just because, you know, DX. But at the same time, this probably just goes to show that these two were not meant to tag together. I have seen them tag together in the Attitude Era. In fact, I think they tagged together in a tournament before, if I'm not wrong. I think it was like Billy was busy going for the Hardcore title or something. Well, it was weird because Billy was clearly going for Intercontinental, Road Dogg was clearly going for Hardcore, but then Road Dogg had the Intercontinental match and Billy Gunn had the Hardcore match, so I don't know what the hell. It's like they forgot or something. Wasn't Billy injured at some point? Yeah. It was probably around them? I don't know. Darby Allin, young Jeff Hardy. I mean, he's got to look more like Undertaker, though, you know? Like Darby Allin doesn't look like Undertaker. Charmander's probably Waylon Mercy? I don't know. Oh my god, I can't believe I hit that. Now, I do like Waylon Mercy, but I don't feel like that's a Charmander, you know? How many drop toe holds you seen Road Dogg do? Because I gotta be honest, it's not really the first move that comes to mind. Then again, a lot of movesets in this game are very generic. Alright, yeah, you tag out. Damian Priest. Whoa, that kick came out of nowhere. I can't believe I blocked that one. Shit. X-Pac's really fun to play as, by the way, because of those kicks. Road Dogg only did 4 moves. Okay. Now, this might be sacrilegious, But most of the Road Dogg I've watched was in 3 Live Crew. 3 Live Crew, James Gang, VKM, you know, like TNA Road Dogg. I've seen other stuff of him, obviously, but the majority of it, like, the majority of Road Dogg matches I have seen have surely been in TNA. Which is probably not the era of Road Dogg most people think about. Sid from Toy Story. Alright, get in the corner. Oh, Vis grabbed him, okay. Oh, Vis let go of him. Thanks, Vis. You are not getting back to your corner. Best gimmick, the roadie. Yeah, that was a weird one. I do like the storyline around it, though. Shake, roll, and roll, shaky knee drop, pump handle, cross chop. Yeah. He threw good punches, but I mean, you can kind of lump that in with shake, rattle, and roll. All right. Oh, no, shit. I want to steal his move. We're going X Factor. Got everything I ever wanted. There we go. Now, no way I actually get the pin with that right now, because I'm so close to his corner. Yeah, I figured. Now, that's an S-tier damage move, believe it or not. So, Xbox's finisher is really strong. If I remember right, Road Dogg's might be S-tier as well. I think his back one is, at least. The pump handle drop thing he does. It's not quite a pump handle slam. He kind of, like, lifts them up horizontal and then drops them straight down. It's a cool move. If any of you watched Black and Gold era NXT, and you watched Bobby Roode's debut, then you'll remember it as the move he did in his debut. Oh, fuck, I went for the gut kick off the ropes. No. Oh, he almost tagged out. He was also good with K-Quick. Yeah, he was with K-Quick in TNA as well. 3 Live Crew was Jesse James, who's Road Dogg. K-Quick, who's R-Truth at the time. And Conan. You know, K-Dog, WCW, AAA. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's tagging. No? Oh! He could have really tagged out there if he wanted to. Oh! What a back elbow. Maybe I should tag out. You know what? I will. Alright, we're tagging to Vis. We've already done lots of damage. This is good. AI Xbox doesn't fuck around. Yeah, he's staying in there. He's staying really competitive for a dude who's been, like, just getting wailed on this whole match. Fucking him up. Yeah, that's true. Tagging prevents them from tagging, too. Whenever you do a tag, the other guy's team member will run in. So sometimes that can be a lifesaver if you're really far away from the tag, but you think you can tag your guy before they can tag theirs. Okay. Double belly to belly. Oh, I was going for a Sambo that time. Russian leg sweep. We're good. We're good. Ooh. Fuck. No! Oh! That flurry got him to tag out. That's brutal. Throw him down. Okay. We got a finisher. Get over here. Shake, rattle, and roll! Big Vis with the dance. Oh! Oh! Lay him out. All right. Now the back finisher. Steal this one, too. Pump handle drop. That might be it. Nah. Damn, that was 2 finishers, though. I mean, he is the champ. But we're the tag champs. We're not losing. We're the tag champs against the world champ. Oh, let's go for that Sambo suplex again. Really want to get that Mongolian chop on him. Okay. Here we go. Try it again. Fuck, man, every time I'm going for that one. Alright, wear down the back some more. Now I'll get him. Oh my god! Alright, fine, you can tag out. Like I care. Shit. Yeah, get some taunts in while I can. Wonder if the champs got any bonuses in this? It feels like they do. Alright, X Factor. Planted him. Yes! Come on! Are you for fucking real, Mideon? Mideon, you could have saved us on that. You absolutely could have. Oh, if I didn't get hit in the back there, I would have gotten my bear hug. Oh my god. Just get choked on. Get choked. Ugh. Yeah, Mideon, keep him off me. Side slam. I just need a good power move. Here we go. Big power slam. Oh, he's getting right up. No! No! Ah, motherfuck. Get out, Road Dogg. I'm gonna taunt him a bunch while he's on the outside so it really murders his momentum. Yeah, come on. Get in here. Get in here. There we go. Hammer him down. Oh my god. Oh my god! We got a pin on the World Heavyweight Champion. It was with Viscera, but still. There we go. Okay, we pinned Road Dogg. Surely, we must be in contention for the World Heavyweight title. We didn't even pin X-Pac. It was Road Dogg who went down for the 3. Woo! Okay, okay. 31 wins, 6 losses, not counting the loss it gave us in King of the Ring, because that one didn't go towards our win-loss for some reason, so I guess it's more like 7 losses. Oh. Viscera, new world champion. He should be. He should be, if this was a fair and just world. Guys, I'm so excited for those of you who don't know wrestling, but you experience wrestling vicariously through my show. Because when we do SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, and I do story mode as Viscera, and you get to see the world's largest love machine gimmick, when his gimmick was... Well, he wasn't a pimp. He was the exact same Viscera you see in this game, except he has loungewear on, and he successfully has sex frequently. I don't know how else the fuck I'm supposed to describe his character. He is a man who hits on women, and then they're like, ooh, and then it's implied he has sex with them later. That's the gimmick. It didn't last super long. It was only in one video game. He also humped people into submission while they were on the mat. You know that like body splash I do when they're on the ground? He would like repeatedly body splash their butt and then pin them, because he'd like crush them with his weight. Yeah, that one didn't last super long. I think he tag teamed with Val Venus on Heat for like a year. All right. Blue Meanie and Brian Christopher beat Mark Henry and Chaz. Thrasher and Prince Albert go to a double countout. Mr. Vincent McMahon tapped out either Matt Hardy or Gerald Briscoe. I feel like Gerald Briscoe would be the best at submissions of anyone there. Wait, that really big guy, right? Yeah, Viscera, the big black dude. He's got the blonde mohawk and the crazy goth lipstick, and he wears that big black crazy looking outfit, you know? Viscera's always had crazy outfits. Prince Albert of Saskatchewan? No, it's Prince Albert as in dick piercing. It's a dick piercing reference. Look, this game was based on 1999, and 1999 was goddamn wild. Which is why we have sex with him later. I swear that's what I heard. That is not what I said, but I'm happy that's what you heard. Godfather taps out Hardcore Holly. Michael Hayes goes to a double countout with Sean Stasiak. Big Boss Man loses to Gangrel, and we got a triple threat in the... Oh, not the main. Not the main. We have a triple threat against Triple H and Mankind. The main... Oh, and then there's Undertaker and Kane versus Farouk and Bradshaw. And then the main is X-Pac gets another goddamn chance at the World Heavyweight title against Road Dogg. Are you for fucking real? Is anyone outside of DX gonna get to wrestle for this stupid title? Oh, God. Okay. Well, you know what? As we all know, we are a triple threat specialist. We have never lost a tag match. We have never lost a triple threat. Or we already know Mideon's entrance. Have we seen Triple H's entrance in this game? I think we have, in a tag match, right? And we've definitely seen Mick Foley's a few times. Or Mankind. I should explain that, because a lot of my viewers don't watch wrestling. This guy is called Mankind, he's also called Mick Foley, he's also called Dude Love, and he's also called Cactus Jack. And sometimes he plays all those characters, like, back-to-back. And the audience knows that it's all the same guy, and you are supposed to know it's the same guy. Is the three faces of Foley. Even though it's 4 characters, but whatever. Yeah, Socko is all you need to know. All you need to know is his move is he does the mandible claw. He puts his hand in your mouth under your tongue and like pinches with his thumb under your jaw and his middle 2 fingers under your tongue underneath, you know, like pinching the soft tissue, and its storyline like paralyzes you. It's awesome. But he also puts on a dirty sock before he does it, and it's called Mr. Socko. All right, no beard Triple H. Song sounds like ass in this game, yeah. Pay attention to each other. Hey, your match isn't with me, Hunter. Your match is right over there with him. Yay! I get to be Mankind versus fake Mankind. Do any of you remember that DX segment where they had a fake Mankind and the fake Mankind was doing a Mankind impersonation on the mic and stuff? Yeah, that was played by Mideon. I don't know if in storyline they ever acknowledged that that was Mideon, because it probably made no sense whatsoever in storyline, considering Mideon was still doing the biddings of The Undertaker. But you know. The famous Holy Trinity I've been hearing about. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just hitting all the posts. I'm giving the fans what they ask for, you know? Well, this wrestling match is happening. I want to see this happen in an actual triple threat, where for over a minute, oh no. Oh no. No, don't wrestle me. Oh no. Triple H, help, he's trying to wrestle me. Oh, it's okay, he stopped. Now I'm gonna stand over here and taunt some more. Triple H drinking that HHH2O. Oh my god. Mick is sick of your shit. Yeah. Yeah. Get over here, Triple. Hey. Pedigree. All right, and back to my taunting. I love how well this works. It really shouldn't. Mideon, Servant of Darkness, part-time manplay, Mankind cosplayer, manplay. Jesus, I can't talk. What did I almost say? Manplay kinder. There we go. Are we sure this isn't a hockey game? Yeah, I think it's a hockey game. Man, he is beating the shit out of Triple H out there. Maybe I should be focusing more on Mankind. You know what? I'm gonna go get a weapon. Yay! Oh, he had the same idea. Came for the wrestling, saves for the guy in the corner waving his arm. Alright. Alright. What do I want to take my spot here? Ha! Nope. Ah! Oh. Oh. I got caught by a punch. Yes! Oh, steal your back finisher. It's this weird reverse suplex no one uses. Get over here. Oh, god damn it. You can't neck breaker me. I'm Mideon. God damn it. Get away from me with these grapple attempts. Did you see that? Yeah, you guys just keep doing that. Break his knee. I don't think I have any leg submit. Well, I have the single leg Boston Crab, actually. That is a leg submission. Oh, I was hoping that would reach. Are you gonna try and... Yeah, do not. I remember Shawn Michaels' first finisher... first in-game finisher was a slingshot back suplex. Yeah, he used like a teardrop suplex as his original finisher. He would use the super kick as a setup for the teardrop suplex. Legend has it, and by legend I mean I think several wrestlers have said this. It was Scott Hall who told Shane McMahon, who told Shawn Michaels to start using the kick as his finisher rather than the suplex. And it was a good call. I mean, the suplex was fine, but people went crazy for the kick, and then the suplex just kind of brought the crowd back down. Which I'm sure was not his intention. Here we go. Spike pile driver. Mick, get off of him. Thought we established that Mideon doesn't have a neck. I mean, in this game, no one really has a neck. Break the eyes. See, now that's a Mideon move. I have seen many a Mideon match, and he rakes the eyes in, like, every match. That is his default, I'm gonna cut you off now spot, is just rake the eyes. See, I'm trying to get involved here now. Get some moves in, you know? Every time they don't pay attention to me, lay in a move. Get over here. I don't even know why that's the back finisher for so many guys. Would you stop it? Okay, he's gonna get up right into a pedigree. Yes! Oh, get off of me. Get off of me. Sharks don't have necks and neither do we. I like it. Yes! Oh my god. We are still the undefeated king of the triple threat. I got him with the standing Pepsi plunge. That's the name of that move. I'll hear nothing to the contrary. I want to hear it get called that on WWE commentary, just to see if Triple H starts foaming at the mouth. But does Taz have a neck in this? Because he doesn't IRL. No, Taz is not in this game. Taz was not in an Aki Corporation game until No Mercy, which was the next one. And the last one. Or at least the last one in this engine. Alright, Road Dogg versus X-Pac. Does Road Dogg retain by countout again? No, X-Pac just beat him by pinfall. Wow. Hey, I've beaten X-Pac before, like, multiple times, right? Like, okay, I know I beat him in tag matches, but have I pinned him directly? I probably have. Oh, thanks for the resub there, Retro. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, I heard that there's a thing on Twitch now where, I don't know if the update has happened or if it's happening soon, but they're gonna make it so that Twitch Prime subs always pay the streamer less than what a regular sub is worth. I think in Canada, they're gonna pay us like $2.25 per sub, which is less than 50-50. And it used to be that you'd get paid a higher percentage if you were a bigger streamer. I'm just on the 50-50 deal. But I either get paid less for Prime ones now, or I get paid less for Prime ones later. I'm pointing this out just so that you know, because I don't think Twitch tells, like, viewers. They just tell streamers. So, like, one, yeah, fuck Twitch. It's clearly them just trying to inflate their value because they're probably going to sell Twitch at some point, because they've had a very hard time becoming profitable. In fact, I don't think they've ever been profitable. But also just want you to know, so that you know that I don't give a shit. You can sub in whatever way you want. Or you could just watch forever and never sub. I don't care. I appreciate if you sub, because, you know, helps pay the bills and everything, and life is expensive and only gets more expensive. But, yeah, you don't owe me shit. You can watch the show free forever. It's no problem. Don't worry about it. Don't feel like you need to do the one where you pay instead of the one where you don't, because I get more. If you want to support me, I appreciate the support in whatever way you want to give it. I don't give a shit. Just making sure you know that they're doing the change. All right, 4th week of December. You have 3 titles? Hell yeah, we do. 4 if you count 2 tag belts. Scott Taylor versus Blue Meanie, double countout. Meat Thrasher versus Al Snow and Hardcore Holly, another double countout. Jesus. Kane versus The Undertaker. We have a new shortest match, everybody. Kane tapped out Jeff Hardy in 1 minute and 44 seconds. That beats the previous shortest match record by 8 seconds. Wow. I'm sorry, but I'm too cheap. Don't worry about it. You got nothing to be sorry about. Don't pay me shit. You can watch this show for free forever. I don't care. Undertaker beats Jeff Jarrett by countout. And we need to put our WWF Tag Team Championships on the line against Farouk and Bradshaw. The Ministry implodes. Okay, hold on. How much you want to bet the main is for the world title and I'm not involved? Okay, no. The main is X-Pac and Road Dogg versus Stone Cold and The Rock. What the fuck? What submission would Kane do? Well, I know he did that choking thing for a while. He had like a choke submission, but I think that was like 2012. So like way after this. All right. The Ministry implodes yet again, this time for the tag titles. Now, if I remember right, we've already beaten the Ministry at least once before. When I say the Ministry, I mean, we've beaten Farouk and Bradshaw at least once before. Oh, hey, we're coming out second, right, because we're the champs. That's a cool detail. How many times has the Ministry imploded in this playthrough? I don't know. How many times has every tag team imploded? It seems to take no consideration into, like, group affiliation when they set up these matches. Yeah, it's weird that we didn't, like, come down the ramp with our belts on, considering we're the champions, and this is a title match. Now, both Farouk and Bradshaw hit very goddamn hard. So, you know, fight smart. I love that bulldog animation. Fuck, that hit me? Ooh. Yeah, we're down his arm a little. Well, he's in this awkward position where he can't really reach the rope very well. Can you even see the belts in this game? You can in No Mercy, but that's a good question because I think you can in this game, but I don't remember what screen you can. Yeah, not sure. Not sure. Maybe. I'm gonna give that a maybe. Oh, fuck. Shit, he's got low attitude and he countered that. Lucky. I went right for the charge because I figured he was gonna attack. He's gonna try and, like, go for a tag. Man, we are really beating the shit out of Farouk. Love getting these corner moves in on him. Yeah, that short-lived move you're talking about where they, like, he covers, like, the mouth and nose and they pass out. That's what I'm talking about when I said he did, like, some kind of claw choke thing for a while. But yeah, I think that was, like, 2012 or 2011 or something. Send to be, how did you like Snoop's commentary? I vaguely remember hearing a match with Snoop Dogg's commentary. Was that at WrestleMania? I remember him being surprisingly good. That was a while ago. I haven't thought about that in a while. That was WrestleMania, right? I think. All right, we're going for the Dominator. Yeah, I thought he was pretty good on commentary. Fuck, he's just getting right back up. All right, man. Second Dominator. I'll turn him around, pull him in, and small package. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a title defense. Holy shit, guys. I always love the Dominator. The Dominator is a disgusting move. I can't imagine saying yes to that move. I remember once hearing an interview with Bobby Lashley a really long time ago when he was on his initial break from WWE. I think it was before he got to TNA, but after he left WWE. He was asked about the Dominator and why he switched to doing a running power slam instead of, like, the Dominator, you know? Where it's like the inverted power slam thing where they slam him down on their chest. He said that he liked that move, but the reason he stopped doing it is because dudes were getting hurt. He said that guys didn't know how to take the Dominator, so they were getting hurt. I'll trust him because he's the wrestler and I'm not. But I don't know. That move just looks like even if you do brace for it, you're having your entire chest. Like, if you land perfectly, you know? If you land perfectly, you're still getting your whole chest and legs and your whole front slammed down pretty hard. I can't imagine it's any good for your knees. And surely you've got to, like, angle your feet to the side because you don't want to spike your toes, you know? Wait, connecting to chat. I haven't lost internet. Oh, no. It instantly reconnected. Okay, that must have been a Twitch hiccup. Okay. Okay. I was a little worried for a second there. I've dropped no frames, so there we go. Kind of want to ask, why do you choose Mideon? Because I love Mideon. Mideon's cool. And this is the only game he's in, so when am I ever going to get a chance to play Mideon in any other one, you know? How you doing so far? I'm the guy who left a comment on your last video saying I was enjoying playing the WrestleMania 10 ROM hack. It's really good. I recommend it. Yeah, I saw your comment. That sounds like a really fun mod. And WrestleMania 10 has my favorite match ever. My favorite match is the opener of WrestleMania 10, Bret Hart versus Owen Hart. That's such a good match. You land on your face with the Dominator, Alabama Slam lands on your back, also holds different, but that's technically... Yeah, they're different moves. They're, like, totally different. They're just both moves where you have a dude up and you swing him down real hard, you know? If you saw them side by side, you'd see that they're totally different, but you'd also see that they're both disgusting moves to take. I've heard so many wrestlers get asked what's the worst move to take in wrestling, and, like... There's like a 80% chance that they're going to respond with Alabama Slam. They seem to usually say Alabama Slam. All right, Test versus Mankind. Test gets the count-out win. Whatever happened to Mideon IRL? He's a sushi chef. It's chef. I can't talk. He's a sushi chef now in Clearwater, Florida. I don't know if he still is, but I know that he was for a long time. Last time he was, like, seen in wrestling was, I believe he was at Undertaker's Hall of Fame induction thing, because he was friends with Undertaker. Okay, tag team match. Stone Cold and The Rock versus Road Dogg and X-Pac are Steve Austin and Dwayne Johnson. I'm sorry, Rocky Maivia are the plucky young up-and-comers, stunning Steve Austin and Rocky Maivia, the blue chipper, finally gonna get their very first ever tag team win against the world champion and the former world champion. No, they tapped out. Of course they tapped out. Oh, man. So we're going after X-Pac now. Although I'm not going to complain if we get a hardcore title shot. That's not a downgrade to me. I would love to have all the titles. Just give me any title shot and I'm happy. Or give me more title defenses. Yeah, it's running the risk of losing a title, but I do want to rack up more title defenses. We've already got 2 defenses on the European title and 1 defense on the WWF Tag Team title. With Bob Holly's Alabama Slam Anywhere as well, with it being called the Holocaust. Actually, the Holocaust was a Falcon's Arrow. The Alabama Slam is the Alabama Slam. He called that the Alabama Slam, and people call it that because of Bob Holly. The Japanese name for the move is a Water Wheel Slam. It's called Alabama Slam because it's so associated with Hardcore Holly. Now, if you've read Hardcore Holly's book that he wrote, in his book, he actually explains why he stopped calling the Falcon Arrow the Holocaust, which was that he liked the name, but then he read up on what the Holocaust was, and he's like, this is distasteful. I love the idea that Hardcore Holly did not know how bad the Holocaust was until he read about it. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny. How do you not know? How do you not know how bad it is? Oh my god. That's that rural Alabama education at work. Doesn't know what the Holocaust is either, then it sounds really bad, so I'm gonna name my finisher after it. You want that to be true now? I think it is true. It was in his book. I fucking believe him. Look, you gotta understand, with shit like this, it's usually not malice. It really usually is ignorance or stupidity. No one in creative backstage said, hey man, that's a serious thing, probably shouldn't call it that. Yeah, maybe someone brought it up to him and that's why he read about it, I don't know. I can't remember, has Mideon ever been inducted into Hall of Fame? No, and he probably won't. If he gets inducted, it would probably be the Godwins getting inducted, because they were a pretty big tag team in their era. But in that era, they didn't give much of a shit about tag team wrestling. WWE didn't give a shit about tag team wrestling for a very long time. So, will they be in the Hall of Fame? Probably not. Probably not. But Mideon's in the Hall of Fame of my heart. He's in my boys' stable, hands down. It's not ironic. I genuinely do really enjoy Mideon as a character and as a wrestler. Smoking Guns are in the WrestleMania X-Hack? Hell yeah, I like the Smoking Guns. Alright, 3-way. Thrasher beats Scott Taylor and Shaz. Steve Blackman beats Farouk. Al Snow and Hardcore Holly beat Draws and Prince Albert. And we are defending our European Championship for our 3rd title defense against Kane, the Big Red Machine. Okay, who's in the main? Of course, it's Road Dogg and X-Pac tag team against Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. They're like the worst tag team in the division. Has anyone lost more than them in tag match? Okay. Has anyone lost more than them in tag matches other than Rock and Austin? God damn. Okay, okay. Can they coexist? Oh my god. How long was Can They Coexist, the Brothers of Destruction storyline? I feel like that went on forever. They're really pushing Road Dogg and X-Pac, I guess. The Oddities should have been in the game? Hell yeah, they should have been in the game. I think they were in Warzone? They were in one of the games. They were in whatever game had Mark Marrow as an unlockable character. You know, the one that had the same game engine as the ECW N64 games? The only tag wins John Cena has are all with guys he feuded with. Hilarious how much WWE loved that trope. Yeah. Wasn't John Cena tag champs with, like, David Otunga once? Or was it Michael Tarver? I don't remember. It was either Michael Tarver or David Otunga. I remember being really fucking weird at the time, though. Oh my god, Kane's OG theme? Yeah. Although it's a short MIDI loop, so it's not like the full theme. See, of course Retro knows the answer. Doing some synchronized swimming with this. It was Otunga? Had to be Otunga? Okay, who was I thinking of who tagged with Michael Tarver then? Oh, not easy to dodge that uppercut. He was tag champs with David Otunga, Shawn Michaels, and The Miz. Right, yeah. I think my first ever WrestleMania that I watched, like, live was Shawn Michaels versus John Cena in the main. I think that's the same one that opened with that crazy ladder match. I think it was like a Money in the Bank or something. I remember Jeff Hardy could have gotten the Money in the Bank briefcase, but then Matt was like, jump off the ladder onto Edge through this other ladder, and he's like, okay, and he did it, and it was really awesome. I remember walking home from my friend's house that night just thinking wrestling was really cool. That was a fun time. How old would I have been? I don't know. Does anyone know what Mania that was? The one that was main evented by Shawn Michaels versus John Cena? Oh, I don't often get moves to their back when they're in the corner like that. Not a position you get them in often. And there aren't many moves in the game that can be done there. 23? Okay, what year was that? He almost got me with that clothesline. That was 2007. Okay. So what was I, like 14 or something? Get over here. I can't do math while I'm in a match. Trust me. No matter what answer I give, no matter how easy this math problem is, I will not give the right one if I'm in the middle of doing a match. It's just, I don't know, they use the same core in my brain processor, you know what I mean? So let me tell you a little bit about how I think. This might be an aphantasia thing. I don't know if this is an aphantasia thing or if this is just how I think. Aphantasia is it's a scale of how visible things in your mind are when you imagine something. If you have aphantasia, then you either can't see things in your head, or you can barely see things in your head. And it's a skill you build up naturally when you're a kid normally, but some people don't build it up naturally, so your mind's eye is just mostly blind. I have aphantasia, my mind's eye is mostly blind. So when I want to think about things, I know the answer, but to actually get the answer, I can't see it. I can think it, and that sometimes works, but usually I hear it. I hear it in my head, you know? So the thing is, if I want to do some basic math, I sound it out in my head. And it's very easy when I do that. The problem is, I can't do that while I'm wrestling a match because I'm also sounding out in my head my commentary and what I'm doing in the game. If I try to add math to that mix, something else just turns off. It's like turning off a track, you know? Is this it? Hell yeah. Squashed Kane while talking about how my brain doesn't work right. Jordan says, same here where you can hear but you can't see. There you go. You might be the first other person I've met with aphantasia. It's not uncommon at all to have it. It's just a lot of people with it don't know they have it because they just assume that when people talk about picturing things in their head, they think it's like a turn of phrase, you know? Lizard Wizard, I can barely visualize things. See, there's the thing. When I explain what aphantasia is in streams, almost always someone's like, wait, you're supposed to be able to see things in your head? That's the thing. They always just think it's a metaphor. Yeah, there you go, Jordan. Yeah, most people think it's a metaphor. I always did. Yeah, I thought picture this was a metaphor until I was like 21 and I was talking to Brandon, who's now Haley. I was talking to Haley about like how it doesn't make any sense, and she was saying like, yeah, but like you can picture things in your head. And then at some moment I was like, okay, hold on, there's something I fundamentally don't understand here, and we talked about it, and that's when I realized, oh, you're supposed to be able to see things in your head. So, you know when you look at a light bulb, and then you look away, how there's an after image burnt into your vision of this weird techno-colored, splotchy, blurry thing? And like, you can't really describe what the color is, even though you're seeing colors in it, and it's just kind of like a shape, you know? That's how most things are in my head. It's kind of like a splotchy shape of color like that, and I kind of have an idea of what it's supposed to be, but it doesn't actually look like that. And it's kind of out of focus. And sometimes I can see motion. I see motion that doesn't have any visuals attached to it. If that makes any sense at all. That doesn't make much sense the way I'm describing it, I don't think. It's one of those things where if you have aphantasia, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't, I don't know if I can translate that to you. I got a pretty good idea of what normal people see in their head, though, because they've described it to me, and it really is just they see pictures, but a little fuzzier, a little blurrier, and that's not a hard concept to understand, you know? And some people are able to animate it, some people are able to move things around in it in unrealistic ways, and I get that, because I can replicate songs in my head really well, and I can change the lyrics, and I can change the instruments, and I can change how it goes, and I got complete control over it there. So I imagine some people just have that, but with visuals, which is really not that complicated of a concept. It's just something I can't do. So yeah, Jeff Jarrett taps out Ken Shamrock, probably with the figure 4. Mankind gets the tap out win over The Rock and Val Venus. And in your main, Road Dogg and X-Pac tap out the Hardy Boys. If you have it, though, how do you remember people's faces and stuff like that? Sorry to bother you, genuinely curious to learn. Oh, don't worry, everyone's curious to learn. I can recognize it when I see it. I can recognize things when I see it. Just because I can't picture it in my head doesn't mean I don't know it. It just means I don't have a picture on hand, you know? You probably don't remember what your childhood home looks like perfectly right off the top of your head. But if you saw a picture of it, you'd be able to instantly say, yeah, that's my childhood home, and you recognize where everything is. It's the same way with me. You know? I don't know what it looks like when I walk to the end of the street and I turn right. But I know that when I get there, I'll recognize it because I've done it a million times. It's how I go to the community mailbox, you know? Do you have an inner monologue? Yes. It's like I was saying before. I have running commentary in my head at all times of what I'm saying and what I'm doing. And I just keep multiple tracks going. So my audio is perfect. My ex had no inner monologue. Some people have no inner monologue. Some people have no visuals, some people have no audio, some people have both, some people probably have neither. Everybody thinks in different ways. So my ex had no inner monologue, I have no inner visuals, or at least my inner visuals are functionally useless. Yeah, I can remember that a friend has black hair and blue eyes or whatever. I can remember facts about them. I can't see them in my head, but I still know what they look like, you know? You can have knowledge without actively seeing it. Yeah, you have to trust yourself that you'll know when you get there. And you also have to have an understanding of your limitations. Like, I'm bad with directions because of this, but I can still follow a map. Anyway, let's do another match. Your brain pictures things and does math without my consent? Yep. That's one thing I'm thankful I don't have. I often hear people talk about how they'll hear something or see something and it'll make them think of something, and then they can't get a disturbing visual out of their head. Or they're imagining a visual that they didn't get to witness. So they're creating the scenario and it's upsetting them. And I understand that because, you know, everybody has thoughts that upset them sometimes. You know, you think of a scenario and you're like, why am I thinking of this? This is bad. I don't like this. But yeah, I'm thankful that I can't have visuals in my head that disturb me against my will, you know? I can have thoughts that bother me, but not visuals. Yeah. When I say I have disabilities, by the way, I'm not talking about aphantasia. I didn't even know I had it until I was like 21 or 22. I don't even consider that a disability. It's just a skill that didn't naturally come up. It's fine. I live a normal life in spite of it. When I do very rarely talk about the disabilities, it's Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and cerebral palsy, because those are like real diagnosed disabilities that I have from an early age. Well, Ehlers-Danlos I didn't know I had until I was in my 20s. Cerebral palsy I was diagnosed when I was like 5 or 6? I was living in Dunville, so it was before I was 9. Somewhere between the ages of like 4 and 9 I would have been diagnosed, but I don't really remember when. We're talking about a long time ago. When driving somewhere, I usually take cues like go left on X Street, go straight past the church, rather than visualizing what path I take. That makes sense, yeah. Okay. Scott Taylor and Jeff Jarrett, don't know why they're tagging, but they just tapped out Shaz and Mark Henry. Double countout, Al Snow and Draws. Double countout, Godfather and Hardcore Holly. What is the most double countouts we've had on a single show in this game so far? I feel like these are all things I should have asked at the beginning of the Let's Play so that people could keep track. You've got CP and can't walk because of it? My condolences, that's balls. Sorry to hear about that. I've got cerebral palsy, but I'm lucky enough that I can still walk and have a pretty normal life. Like, I fell down stairs all the time when I was a kid because I was so uncoordinated. But I took mandatory gymnastics, I took all kinds of physiotherapy and stuff, and somewhere around when I was in my early teens, I finally felt like I had a control over my body and I wasn't so clumsy anymore. So I haven't, like, fallen down the stairs in my adult life or anything. I've got a handle on my body now. There's aches and pains and little problems here and there, but I take good care of my body, and the coordination thing is all handled now. I grew into it, basically. Anyway. You get intrusive audio of things people said to me, or sometimes funny or annoying ones, and it's like I can perfectly recall the way they were said and intonation, etc. See? Yes, Jordan there, Ask Guardians in the chat, we have the exact same aphantasia there. I'm the same way. I can also do songs. I can change the instruments in songs. I can change the tempo, the lyrics. I can change the singer from male to female. I can make the singer suddenly be Lemmy from Motorhead. I can do all kinds of cool shit with audio in my head. You give me any visuals, I can't do it. I can do a little math in my head, and I know the numbers are there, and I feel like the numbers are right, but it's like when I try to read the numbers, they get super blurry and I can't read them, even though it feels like they're there, and it feels like they're right. It's a weird feeling. Stone Cold Steve Austin just tapped out Ken Shamrock in 38 minutes! I can only assume this was like UFC 4, where it's like unlimited 1 minute round, you know? No time limit, where it's just like they get into a clinch in the first minute, and then they spend 40 minutes on the map just pinning each other to the cage, grabbing the cage with their toes and shit, just doing amazingly illegal things. In UFC 4, there was a dude who, what was it, Keith Hackney, just started repeatedly uppercutting his opponent in the balls while he had him in a headlock. Holy shit, it was the gnarliest thing you've ever seen. The dude, Joe-Sun, I think was his name, tapped out to getting repeatedly uppercut in the balls. That's what made him tap out in UFC 4. Holy shit. 12-6 elbows were legal in the first couple of UFCs. Not just that, stomps to the back of the head were legal. Stomps to the back of the head were legal, and in UFC 2, you couldn't give up. Your corner had to give up for you. I saw a dude get repeatedly punched in the back of the head while he was down, and Big John McCarthy, the ref, just kept turning, looking back at his corner, like, when you gonna throw in the towel? When you gonna throw in the towel? The corner didn't throw in the towel until the dude got the back of his head stomped. I think he went to the hospital after the fight. What the fuck? The early UFCs are nuts, man. I'm happy they got rules eventually. Ooh. Okay, we are defending our Intercontinental title for the first time against top of the card Triple H and bottom of the card Meat, also known as Shawn Stasiak. What does Shawn... Oh my god, I could actually use the slop drop in this match. If I steal Meat's back finisher, because his back finisher in this game is the Meat Grinder, which is the same thing as the slop drop, or the H-bomb, or the problem solver, or... There was a couple other names for the slop drop that Mideon had. I don't remember for sure. Let me tell you, if you watch Mideon matches, they call his inverted DDT a different thing almost every time he does it. Like, I did once here on Heat, they did call that the eye-opener, but I've only seen them call that the eye-opener once. And every other time I've seen him call any move the eye-opener, it was his neck breaker. His neck breaker was definitely the eye-opener. H-bomb? Dragunov's move? Nah, H-bomb was also the name for the eye-opener slash the problem solver slash the slop drop. I love that Meat comes out to the PMS theme, Pretty Mean Sisters. I remember once seeing the second biggest Mideon fan in the world. He made a creator wrestler of the moveset of Mideon, and I watched through it to see, like, okay, how good of a job did this guy do? He did a pretty good job, but for the finisher, he gave him the multiple knee lifts into the reverse DDT, right? And he said in the comments or the description or whatever, he's like, look, I know people are going to get on me about this DDT, but it's the only reverse DDT animation where he drops to his butt and his hip instead of dropping to his back, and Mideon dropped to his butt. Now me, the #1 Mideon respecter in the world, I was able to read that and say, aha, I know what this guy's talking about when he says that Mideon drops seated when doing the slop drop. And it is true, he does sometimes do that. But as the world's #1 Mideon respecter, I will tell you that I have seen a fuckload of Mideon matches. He only does that about half the time. He really does do both styles of reverse DDT. You can just give him the Scorpion Death Drop, it's fine. He does it that way too. In fact, when he was Tex Slazenger? Slazenger? I think it was Slazenger. When he was Tex Slazenger, oh, that totally should have hit. When he was Tex Slazenger, he used to drop to his back when doing the inverted DDT, and he would go straight into a leg hook pin too. PMS, a gimmick that has aged perfectly. Yep. PMS, Pretty Mean Sisters. And they were a group of mean girls, and they had their boy toy, Meat, who is like their dude they managed. And that's Meat right there. You can see he's got like the underwear, and he's got like kisses all over him. And he's their boy toy. Hell yeah, Tex Slazenger and Shanghai Pierce are the tag team in WCW where the podcast is at. That's cool. I watched a Tex Slazenger match once where it was just like a one-on-one, but you know, Shanghai Pierce is obviously Shanghai Pierce is obviously out there managing him, and I guess Shanghai either didn't know that the mics were on the camera or he didn't give a shit, cause fucking Did I hear you say that Tex becomes Mideon? Yeah. Tex Slazenger is Mideon. Mideon becomes Mideon in like, 98, I want to say? 98 or 99? But yeah, that's Tex Slazenger. I love that you know who Tex Slazenger is, and now you know Mideon. At least, I don't know if you know him because of this show, or if you already knew Mideon, but I love that you get to now know that that's the same dude. Gonna be a while before we get there. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before you get to see him as Mideon. But yeah, that's Mideon. That's what he was. He was a cowboy before he was a hog farmer, before he was a bodyguard, before he was a cultist, before he was a streaker. And then he was Tex Slazenger again on the dark shows, or on the dark matches. And then he was released. And then I think he barely wrestled. No, this is a today years old thing. Oh, well, that's awesome. I love that you got to learn that today. In case you ever wondered why it is that they do the exact same wrestling moves. Because even when he was Tex, he was still doing that reverse DDT, and he was good at it, too. Anyway, yeah, he was going out for a match on WCW, and, you know, he's got Shanghai Pierce with him, because that's his tag partner. Why do I do a corner clothesline, but I don't have a regular running clothesline? Mideon did do a regular running clothesline as a cutoff. Oh my god! Oh, I almost got him with the eye opener, the fucking 800 name move. Get over here, get over here! I really... Oh, I'm not gonna get it. God damn! That's brutal. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, you guys focus on each other. The camera goes on Tex, and Tex is all saying cowboy shit, right? And then the camera goes over to Shanghai, who I guess he didn't expect the camera to get in his face. And he just looks into the camera and he just goes, "We're gonna kick their fucking ass." And the audio slowly starts to go down as he goes, "Fucking ass." Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I have never in my fucking life... Maybe I just haven't seen enough Shawn Stasiak matches, but I have never seen him do that fucking twisty head scissors shit. I can all but promise he doesn't know how to do that. Mind if I drop the link tree to your podcast? Yeah, go for it. If you guys want to watch a wrestling thing, go check out his podcast. And if it's horrible, then just assume that I don't endorse it. That's the thing is, if I ever say yes to anything like that, then people, one, it opens the floodgates and they all start asking. And two, they will assume that I endorse everything ever on the show forever and always. So, you know, if like you kill 6 people in 5 years, and then it comes to light, just let it be known here that I do not support big bucks, quadruple homicide or whatever I just said. Also, please don't kill people. No, for real though. People come after my head anytime anyone I've ever been associated with in any way does anything they don't like. There we go. And while he's still down, we're gonna give him the problem solver a second time. There we go, that's Mideon's actual finisher if you wanna see it. I think we just won. Yeah! That's our first defense of the Intercontinental title. Says the guy who allegedly ended Disco Inferno and Eric Bischoff. Now, the inverted DDT kind of sucks in this game because it leaves you in a grounded position, so you have to do the cell animation to get back up. So it can take a long time to get the pin cover sometimes. The animation for it in the sequel is better. Pinned your meat? Jesus. Let it be known that if MDB commits arson, I fully support MDB. Well, we have it on the record now. Now all you need is hardcore and WWF. Yeah, we've got a title defense on every one of our titles now. Go blame MDB for my bad Twitter jokes I write when I'm high as balls. Everyone likes my Twitter jokes that I make when I'm having the weed. My Twitter jokes are good, though. My Twitter jokes are based, and yours are scuffed. Is that what people say now? Am I properly using based and scuffed? I assume that, I assume I'm using based correctly. A lot of people tell me that I'm based whenever I tweet anything, so I'm assuming it's positive. If it's negative, then that's quite bad. Wait, MDB smocks the dank cigaweed? Yeah, smock the shit out of that dank cigaweed. Like it's Deus Ex. I believe the opposite would be cringe. Oh, you know what? That's true. All right, Rude loses to the Hardy Boys. The Hardy Boys with their first win in like a year. Check it out. We got at least one defense on all of our titles that we currently hold. That's awesome. Fuck, I forgot about cigaweed. Yeah, we're gonna do more Deus Ex, I promise. I've got it working again, and now I finally have time. I gotta shoot What a Geek a message. Okay, what do we got this week? Mark Henry and Shaz beats D'Lo and Big Boss Man. I guess Mark Henry and D'Lo implode. Deus Ex, which one? Oh, Cigaweed was... I mean, for all I know, Cigaweed is in all of them, but Human Revolution was the Let's Play where I discovered Cigaweed. You had to message your eternal rival, What a Geek? My god. Yes, my biggest rival. I just hate What a Geek. I gotta shoot What a Geek. MDB 2024. Yes. Prince Albert versus Draws. They also implode. They're also a tag team. Farouk and Bradshaw also implode. They are also a tag team. The first 3 matches of Raw this week are tag teams fighting their own partners. Okay, 4th, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock takes 41 minutes to tap out. Once again, I'm assuming they were in the clinch for 40 minutes. Test versus Christian. Test wins. We have a singles match versus Mr. Ass. We haven't had a singles match in for fucking ever. We hardly have singles matches anymore, I swear. And then the main is Brothers of Destruction versus Val Venus and Godfather. Okay. You go through original Deus Ex like once a year. I love original Deus Ex. I've never beaten it, but I do really like it. What are your thoughts on Crash Holly? Crash Holly rocked. Thank God you're not fighting Vis. At least the game has been kind enough to not have us fight Viscera. I couldn't bring myself to beat Viscera. Yeah, Raw's War went crazy this week. But my name's Billy. Is it bad that I knew exactly the cadence you were going for? I'd watch a DX playthrough if you stream it. I mean, I do plan on doing No Mercy. And I do plan on playing as X-Pac in No Mercy. At least for one of the titles. I think I've already written down somewhere who I want to be for every title. I need to crack out the document and see if I still agree with it. Oh, fuck. He leveled me with that clothesline. Ooh, he's got a hard-to-time punch. Oh my god. Fuck, goddamn. Woo. Deus Ex, not Degeneration X. Oh. I mean, I'm gonna do my Let's Play of Deus Ex Human Revolution, because I'm not done that yet. If it was original Deus Ex, I might play that on the show one day. I don't want to promise anything. Because I already have, like, 1 million games planned, seriously. Yeah, Billy Gunn's still awesome, because Billy Gunn never quit. A lot of wrestlers who never stopped wrestling just never stopped being really good. Are you a fan of Mass Effect? Yeah, those games are cool. I've always wanted to stream through the first 3 games. Because I played a bunch of 1, and it was really good, and I played a bunch of 2, and it was really good. Never beat either of them, though, and I'd love to play them on the show. Oh, fuck, he really timed that well. I do not like how this is starting. Ah, I almost grabbed him there. Oh, I was hoping I could shoulder block him on the way through the ropes. God damn. Old wrestling games are so bad, but so fun. No, this game kicks ass. This is generally regarded as, like, one of the best ever wrestling games. Oh, dude, get over here. He's playing so coy with me. Are you gonna play this weird niche game called Pokemon? Nah, I heard it sucks. Oh, god damn it. Oh. God damn, I've been on the back foot this whole fight. Yes! Yes, finally! Bulldog, I hit a move. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting back in this. Do the high velocity headbutt to the groin. Oh, get over here. Oh, fuck. Time to lose to the not gay guy? Oh, you mean the Billy and Chuck gimmick? Do you have a favorite of the SmackDown vs. Raw games? Ooh. I don't know if I have a favorite of the SmackDown vs. Raws. I like a lot of them. I became a wrestling fan because of SmackDown vs. Raw 1. Playing it at a friend's house. And then we'd get every SmackDown vs. Raw game and play them together. I don't know, a lot of them are real fun. The first 3 are mostly the best ones, I would say. I also really like 2008, although a lot of people don't, and I understand why. It hasn't aged super well, and the game is a lot slower than the earlier games, so I can totally get that. I don't know, I like a lot of it, though. Oh, I thought he was gonna dive. What you've heard is Here Comes the Pain is the best PS2 one. Here Comes the Pain is very, very good. I wouldn't say that there's one SmackDown vs. Raw game that is, like, definitely 100% the best one. But Here Comes the Pain is really great. Original SmackDown vs. Raw and 2006 are both really great. 2007's really good, too, although it slows down quite a bit. It's still a really good game. Fire Pro games are good. Fire Pro games are great. Fire Pro Wrestling Returns was my favorite wrestling game for a long time. Roll them up. Nah. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We get momentum for it. Wrestling Empire is a really good wrestling game. Like, genuinely one of the best wrestling games I've ever played. And it's on Steam, and it's cheap, and it's an indie game with full mod support. How about Fight Forever? I really like the gameplay of Fight Forever. Like, the way it controls, the speed of it and everything is really fun. The story mode kind of sucks. It's really bare bones. And the Create a Wrestler mode is also really bare bones. It's a really fun game to just, like, play. Like, to play matches in. Or to play with friends. Alright, Famouser. Put him down. What? No, I got the pin! Ref, count it! Why is Scotty Too Hottie helping him? Fine, I'll steal your move. For some reason, you've got a Tiger Driver. The hell? I totally had that match won. God damn it, Scotty. What did Billy Gunn do after WWE? He went straight to TNA, had a very long career there. He did some indies and stuff. He's in AEW now. He's been in AEW since the beginning of the company. He's great over there. He's a really big star in AEW, actually. Part of a huge tag team act. I've been loving his AEW stuff. Honestly, it's been vindication for me that everybody really likes Billy Gunn now, because I used to get made fun of for years for being a Billy Gunn fan. I was on a podcast with Jay Hunter of OSW once, and he helped make fun of me for being a Billy Gunn fan. Oh, how the tables have turned. I still need to record that ad break questionarium thing for Jay someday. I just need to come up with something good for it. He told me there's no rush, though, and I believe him. Manhattan. Pin him. Nice! Oh yeah, he was briefly the one Billy Gunn. I loved his theme when he was the one Billy Gunn. That and his finisher, the one and only, was so good. Motherfucker would launch dudes into orbit with that move. The one he gave to Jamie Noble was... Okay, there's one he gives to Jamie Noble, and there's another one he gives to, I think it's Eddie Guerrero, where he just launches them with the one and only. I think the reason that happened was Billy and Chuck, another gimmick that's aged like fine milk. I thought Billy and Chuck was fun. That's the thing, is it is of its time, it's goofy, it's stupid, and it is not meant to be taken seriously. I think people take this wrestling shit too seriously sometimes. It was dumb as hell, and I appreciate it for what it was. There's no use getting mad about it. Has someone made Brian Saxton's finisher in 2K24? I don't think you could. The Saxtonation, the thing where it's like a half Nelson, and then he starts moving like it's a Russian leg sweep, and then he kind of like turns around and pulls him down like it's like almost like a sling blade kind of bump at the end, is the wildest move you've ever seen. I think the most lasting memory of the Saxtonation was Dolph Ziggler on the apron watching the move and yelling, "I don't even know what that was!" And then he gets the pin, and he's like, "But it worked!" Oh my god, as I was saying that, you said in the chat, "I don't even know what that was!" I love that you know the exact same clip I'm talking about. It's like the only clip you can find of him doing this move on YouTube has his own NXT pro yelling out loud that he has no idea what that move was. It's amazingly terrible. Yeah, it's like a leg sweep with no sweeping of the leg. It's crazy. Pretty sure most people don't even know that was his finisher. Yeah, I mean, it was insane. It was completely insane. I don't even know what you call that. Someone made a compilation of every time he hit it, he used it 3 times. Is that including, like, Florida Championship Wrestling? Because he probably used it there. I used to watch a decent amount of Florida Championship Wrestling. I remember Axel Mulligan, Bray Wyatt before he was Bray Wyatt. He was like a masked slasher villain who did the Stone Cold Stunner. He came out to, it was like a generic production song that WWE uses for like a bunch of their, it's like a dub song, you know? If you watch a bunch of WWE, oh man, empty stomach hiccups. If you watch a bunch of WWE, like ECW or WCW footage on their network, they don't have the rights to a bunch of entrance themes, so they dub it over with like production music. Axel Mulligan used some of the production music. It's probably just like unused themes from Jim Johnson. I'm guessing that's what it was. The Saxtonation? Yeah, that was the name of Byron Saxton's move. Only NXT, sadly. What was his finisher on Florida Championship Wrestling? Diving clothesline? Because I know that was his other move. Alright, my neck is getting sore. I've been going for like almost 3 hours grand total, including the pre-stream. I need to make myself a proper meal. So we're doing last match of the day. Last match of the day, everybody. And then we're finding someone to raid. Oh? We're starting a feud with Too Hot Scott Taylor, one half of Too Much. No, 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 no. I think you got it all wrong. I've come here to beat your ass. WWF needs a new hero to look up to. It sure doesn't need you, Mideon. Get out of the ring before I remove you from it. Just shut your mouth for 1 minute. Who do you think you are? So you want to make a name for yourself? Well, bring it on. I'll whoop your ass in front of all these people. And then we do the crossed arms, like it's the end of a rap battle, and we have this awesome zoom out. And then Al Snow's defending the hardcore title against Matt Hardy and not me. And it's Sunday Night Heat. God damn it. What else is on this card? Okay, just the one title on the line. What's the main? Brood against Triple H and Mr. Ass. Okay. All right, we're the opener. Good that this is the last match I need to check the mail. Yeah, me too, actually. I'm going for a walk after this. I'm gonna get some food in me, go for a walk, check the mail. It's a sunny day. I want to go catch some sun before it starts raining again, because it's been threatening to rain off and on so much. And it rained last night, so I want to go out and get the mail while it's still a little rainy, because the mail's like a 5-minute walk. Did they expect most people to play as The Rock? Probably. They probably thought you'd play as, like, The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, Undertaker, you know, people like that. Whereas Mideon is, like, literally the last character on the character list. Like, Mideon and Scott Taylor are 2 of the last page characters. I love this song. Their theme, before they were too cool, they were too much. They were bad guys, and they had this crazy Wild West song for some reason. And they were crazy. I love them as bad guys. These weird shrieking hyena men. They're so weird. I love the synchronized taunts in the game. Makes them look even weirder. Okay, this shouldn't be hard. I mean, it's Scott Taylor. We've already beaten his ass before. I'm not really that worried. Yeah, we are just rocking him immediately. Nope, missed that. Is that the same character model with slightly different tanning and hair? Yeah. They almost look like clones. They have a different face, though, because the face is literally just like a sprite. So they do have slightly different faces. The funny thing is, the faces are pretty accurate. They made them look like crazy hyena men, which is what they were. Get in the corner. So apparently his front finisher in this game is a Tiger Driver, which is really badass. I don't know what Scotty 2 Hotty's actual finisher when he was Scott Taylor was. I know he had a diving DDT, but I doubt he has it in this game. Or rather, it wasn't really a diving DDT, it was like a top rope DDT. Not like a hanging one, I mean, he was on the top rope with them. It was wild. But yeah, I don't know what his finisher was when he was in Too Much. I know that their tag finisher was the Vegematic. It was the death sentence, right? It was like a spine buster diving leg drop thing, which was really cool. I know that was their tag move, but I don't know what his singles move was. Not that he really got singles wins. For some reason, I want to say it's some kind of power bomb, but maybe not. I don't know. Man, we are squashing him. Hey, Sassarus. Why does Mideon not have his gut wrench power bomb in this game? The game has that move, and he used to do it. All right. All right, he's done. Easy. Way too easy. Man, if it's gonna be that quick, we got time for another match. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do another match. That was way too quick. Why did they put me in a feud with Scotty Too Hottie? Oh, thanks for the resub there. I love the little wonderful from Professor Oak. Just watch. Because I had a quick match, I'll now have a really long match and I'll starve to death. Oh my god, talking about long match. Brian Christopher and Blue Meanie beat Meat Thrasher. Al Snow retains his hardcore title against Matt Hardy. Viscera lost by countout to Prince Albert. At least it was only countout. It wasn't a pin. Farouk pins Bradshaw yet again. Yet again, that tag team implodes. Wiki wasn't helpful. They talked about a hip toss and super kick, which I doubt were finishers, so maybe it was a sit-up powerbomb. Well, Scotty did do a super kick as like a signature move for a long time, so it's possible that that was his finish for a while. Yeah, he talked a big game for someone I totally beat the shit out of. D'Lo and Mark Henry implode yet again. Rock beats Big Show, and in the main, the Brood beat Triple H and Mr. Ass. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to skip that. Well, it probably didn't matter. Oh, we're defending our WWF Tag Team title against the Job Squad, and the main is X-Pac defending against Mr. Ass, the guy we fucking beat. Are you for real? Are you for real? Okay, whatever. Vince McMahon beats Brian Christopher and Michael Hayes. Bradshaw beats Matt Hardy. Corporation beat Meat Thrasher. Mark Henry beats the Big Boss Man. Val Venus and the Godfather successfully pin Dude Love and himself. Okay. And then in the next match is Dude Love again, who lost to Gerald Briscoe. Okay. Okay. So all three faces of Foley just wrestled over the course of that hour. He tagged with himself, and then the next match was him losing as another one of his characters to Gerald Briscoe. What in the fuck? Okay, well, we are defending our World Tag Team Championships against the Job Squad. Man, Foley's all over this show. Yeah. God, he's getting paid triple. I'm my own tag partner. Yeah. Your podcast buddy went to Mix one-man show in Toledo a few years ago. Was it something like this? Couldn't make it, so he got me a signed Mr. Sacco. That's awesome. This is more impressive than the time he came out 3 times in one Royal Rumble. Yeah! He came out twice in one tag match. That's astonishing. He tagged himself. You've seen that Rumble? I believe I have as well. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the Attitude Era Rumbles, though. Whew. Okay. You have a friend who's a pro wrestler. He insisted we watch that one. Oh, okay. Probably like a childhood favorite. Imagine if he wrestles himself next. Maybe he will. Look at these two badass motherfuckers. So, how many of you have gone out and watched either Mideon, Viscera, or both because of this Let's Play? And also, whoop, nope, almost got him with that. And also, are you a wrestling fan already, or are you getting into it through this? That's another thing I'm always curious about. Oh, fuck, get off of me. Ah, grabbed me. Your first ever Rumble was 2014. I do not remember what happened to that Rumble. I'm sure I saw it, though. If you tell me, I'll know, because I watched every Rumble for many years. Man, we're starting off strong. Oh, fuck. Whew! That was close. Get in my corner. 2014 was Blutista? Oh, that's awesome. Ooh. Wow, we are fucking him up. Oh, that's the one where people wanted Daniel Bryan, but he wasn't in the Rumble. So the whole crowd turned on Rey Mysterio when he came out. I remember that one. Oh, that's funny. You went back to watch more Mideon and Viscera matches? That's awesome. I hope you enjoyed. Man, we are fucking him up. You're a big wrestling fan, but then you stopped having easy access to watching it? Yeah. I used to watch everything WWE put on for many years, although I watched all kinds of other companies as well. But I didn't miss a WWE pay-per-view for like a decade, and then they got rid of the network and they stopped taking my money. So I just said fuck it and just kept watching everything else that I watched. So I haven't watched WWE in years outside of like, I keep up a little on Twitter, and like, I watch the Rumble and I watch WrestleMania every year. That's it. It's really hard. I have to pay like a fucking monthly subscription to some Sportsnet thing in Canada to get it now. And I don't watch sports literally at all. I have zero interest. It's brutal. I think WWE got rid of the 24/7 title. Here we go. We're doing the Holocaust. Yes, that's the real name of that move. Only got a 1 count. Oh. Yeah, if I remember right, didn't Nikki Cross throw that title in the trash? Oh, he shouldn't have charged me there. Break his arm. I don't think I have any arm. Well, no, I have the 1-arm submission. Oh, fuck, I didn't even mean to tag there. That was a misclick. I forgot that if you just bump into your partner enough, they'll tag. Well, that's fine. Oh! Oh, thanks for the resub there. I appreciate that. Is Bob Holly out of the industry? I don't know. I don't know if he does anything behind the scenes. I've always been a big Bob Holly fan, though. I love him. The only other one you know is Alundra Blaze when she took the women's title. Yeah, and she threw it in the trash. I feel like a lot of titles have ended up in the trash, though. Like the WWF Hardcore title was a title Mankind found in the trash. And I believe the lore of it is that it's the old WWF World Heavyweight title that was smashed with a hammer. But I don't believe it's literally that belt. I think that's just the lore of it. AEW is hard to watch for you since you're in the US and you don't have cable. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm Canadian, where you are required to have cable to watch it. So I just watch it by using Fight. I use Fight TV, and I pay for the AEW monthly thing on that. And then But as I pay for the monthly thing on Fight TV, and I use a VPN to VPN into the United Kingdom, and that's how I watch it on my TV. Just with like a Chromecast. Get over here. Put him down. Okay, well, we did a lot of damage. Big power slam. Nice! Al Snow stuck in a taunt, so it didn't even matter that Mideon just blew trying to intercept. Oh, it's beautiful. Holly participated in a triple threat match against Cody Hall and Luke Hawx. Oh, I love Luke Hawx. He's awesome. For the British WAW promotion in 2019, Holly did not announce a retirement afterwards. That match became his last one known to date. Okay. If you want to check to see his like matchography, go to Cage Match. They've got the best record for matches. Oh my god. Yet another win. We defend our tag titles. Hell yeah. Oh! Oh, next is the Royal Rumble match. I didn't even notice that because it displays it as 4 people. Oh shit. Okay, well, I'm starving to death, so there's no way I'm ready to do a Royal Rumble match. That might last a long time. Or it could last like a minute. That's the thing. Royal Rumble matches could last like an hour or a minute, depending on how quickly you get eliminated. It's very, very easy to get eliminated in the Royal Rumble. Anytime you're thrown out of the ring in the Royal Rumble, that's an elimination. So you guys have seen how easy it is to get knocked over the top rope with a strike, right? People are going to be flying out all over the place in this thing. So, I'm going to drop a save state. There we go. And on the next stream, we're going to do the Royal Rumble. Now, I've never beaten the Royal Rumble in this game, and I've had many people tell me in the comments and in the chat and the tweets that they have never beaten the Royal Rumble in this game in their life. Not in the story mode, at least, because when you're in the story mode, the difficulty is really fucking high. And that is just brutal, and I believe you always come in as the first entrant in this game. So, you know, it's 30 dudes. You gotta beat 30 dudes. We're once. You gotta beat 29 guys. Oof. Okay, okay. I need to eat, though. So stay here. I will do an outro for YouTube, and then we'll raid somebody. So, yeah. I'm going to have more of this in the playlist section if you want to check out these videos early. As always, can you hop out through the middle? I wish. Going to be streaming more of this probably really soon. I want to just marathon through this game to get it all done really quick. Nope, no Butterlord. I will be doing more Butterlord, don't worry about it. Just not right away, because I'm doing more of this first. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.